Hi, it's Ike from Groovy Entertainment. Today we got another book to read for you. Today's book is Piglet and Nightlight from 2003. So let's get started. It was twilight in the 100-acre woods when Winnie the Pooh knocked on Piglet's door. Piglet opened the door and looked around. Are you really quite sure about this, Pooh? He asked. It's getting awfully dark out there, and it's so light and cozy in here. Maybe we could just camp out in my living room. That would be a camp in, not a camp out, Pooh said. He reminded Piglet that their friends would be going too. Pooh helped Piglet get ready. He stuffed haycorn muffins into Piglet's backpack, while Piglet packed his favorite blanket and teddy bear. I have the feeling I'm forgetting something, Piglet said. Well, let's see, Pooh said. We have honey. He patted the sticky honey pot in his pack. And we have plenty of muffins. What else could we possibly need for our campout? As Pooh and Piglet walked toward the campsite, it got darker and darker. Piglet got more and more frightened. What's that? He said, pointing to a scary looking shape in the tree. I'm not certain, Pooh said nervously. Maybe if we get closer, our eyes, it will go away. He and Piglet shut their eyes and stood very still. Hello down there, called a voice from above. Pooh and Piglet both jumped, starting. All they could see was two eyes. Why, it's only me, Owl, the voice said. I thought you were two might need help finding the others. Oh, thank you, Owl, Piglet said. When the friends reached the campsite, it was completely dark. Pooh bumped into Rabbit, who was struggling to put up the tent. Well, don't just stand there, Rabbit said. I need all the help I can get. Did I hear someone say help? Tigger called, bouncing into the clearing. Have no fear, Tigger's here, he said proudly, holding up a lantern. Oh, and you bought a light too, cried Piglet, peeking out from under the hood of his jacket. Thank goodness, it's awfully dark out here. While the friends got to work setting up the tents, Piglet began to unpack. Oh no, he wailed. I forgot my nightlight. I can't see without one. He wrenched his hands. What am I going to do? Don't worry, buddy boy, Tigger said. You can use my lantern as a nightlight. Just then the lantern flickered out. On second thought, Tigger said, digging through rabbit bags. Long ears must have something in here you can use. Tigger pulled out a knife, a flower pot, and a kitchen pot. Finally, he spotted a flashlight. Tigger turned it on, but nothing happened. At that moment, there was a crash in the nearby bushes. Look who we found, Pooh exclaimed. He pointed to Eeyore, who was standing next to Rabbit and Owl. Eeyore looked around. Can't have a camp out without a campfire, he said. Everyone agreed. They gathered some sticks, and soon a fire was burning. Campfire certainly are present, Piglet said. They do fantastic jobs cooking marshmallows too, Tigger cried, wrestling with a perceptible gooey marshmallow. Fire is fine, Rabbit said, but I think sunlight is the best light of all. It makes my vegetable grow. I like the way the sun warms my tummy when I lie in the grass, Pooh said. And the colors at sunset are stupendous, Piglet added. Look at that shadow on the tent?" Tigger interrupted. "That looks like your tail to me," Rabbit said with a smile. "Well, what do you know?" Tigger replied. "Guess this is... guess what this is," Rabbit said, his hand like a butterfly. Tigger and Owl looked at the tent. A shape was moving on it. "Why, it's a shadowy puppet." "Wait, it's a shadow puppet," Owl declared. The friend played with the shadow puppet until bedtime. Then almost everyone went to bed. Piglet wouldn't leave the light of the fire, though Pooh decided to keep him company. After a short while, the fire began to fade. "Maybe we should go to sleep now, Piglet," Pooh said, yawning. "I can't sleep without a nightlight, Pooh," Piglet replied. Pooh tapped his forehead to wake up any idea that might be there. "Think, think, think," he said. Looking up at the night sky, Pooh thought of something. "The stars are night lights, Piglet," he said, pointing up to the sparkling stars. Just then, a firefly landed right on Pooh's eyes, or right between Pooh's eyes, crossing his eyes to see it. Pooh tumbled off the log he was sitting on. "And so are the fireflies," he added. Piglet looked around. "Those are night lights everywhere," he cried. He pointed to the moon. "Look how bright the moon is tonight," he said. "It's even brighter than my own nightlight. I feel much better." "Do you think you might be able to sleep now, Piglet?" Pooh asked his friend with a huge yawn. But Piglet didn't answer. He was already fast asleep. So that was nope. So that was Piglet Nightlights from 2003. So if you like, subscribe, share, and comment, have a groovy day with another video coming out real soon.